Aubrey James, Nora Cones, the standouts for Treynor in a win tonight over Missouri Valley. Ladies, this is a really good team. You guys were able to sweep tonight. What's your biggest takeaway from the win?
I think just the way we were able to come out and take it away in three. Mo Valley is a great team, and we were able to just take different shots and find ways to score. So,
I think every time they got a point, we got it right back, and we were ready to we were really confident, and we really wanted to win.
Coach Krause talked a lot about the energy coming into tonight. From your guys' perspective, talk about that.
We were just really excited to play them. We wanted good competition, and we were all just really fired up and wanted to win really bad.
Yeah, we were really excited. We definitely kept saying we want this. It's something, if you want it, you have a lot more energy, and you just feel more confident going into the game.
Seemed like for you, end of first set, end of second set, end of third set is when you really kicked it up. Is that just like a gamer approach, or where does that come from?
I mean, obviously I'm changing up all throughout the game, but I think there's just a drive at the end of the game knowing that we're 1 or 2 points away from the finish, and we just have to pull through.
Offensively tonight, what was clicking for you?
Changing up my shots for sure, running a fast tempo with Haley, not running many high outsides, and whatever they were connecting to, I just had to change it up so they wouldn't get there.
Nora, when you look back on your performance tonight, what's going to stick out to you?
I think I just switched up my shots, and the hard, sharp cross shot was working, so I kept hitting that. And then once in a while I'd do a roll shot. I just switched them up.
What's the secret to this team right now? You guys are playing some pretty good volleyball, it looks like.
I think we all really just mesh really well, and we love playing together, and we feel comfortable next to each other, and I believe in everyone.
Aubrey, same thing. What's clicking at the moment?
Like Nora said, we all have a love for this sport. Everyone has a spot on the team. If you're on the bench, on the court, even in the crowd, like everything matters, so it helps us to get where we want to be.
Looking ahead, obviously season's not done yet. What are you guys trying to work on and do going forward?
Definitely just rising where we are now, just keeping it as momentum and just keep switching up our shots and using it to go.
I think we want to rise to the occasion and stay at a high level with our energy and just everything.
All right, Coach, pretty dominant win tonight for your team. Tell me about this win and where'd the success come from tonight?
I think just eliminating our miscues. Like last Thursday, we had 20 missed serves after I tallied them up. We had a lot of miscues on the net. We weren't as aggressive. I think we focused a lot about what we were doing on our side of the net and figuring out, like, how can we be aggressive? How can we stay aggressive? We can't give them any freebies because we knew that they were going to put it right back at us.
Was this the most efficient night you guys have had so far? It looked like it from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah, I think so. I think we knew that this was going to be a tough one going in, so I think our mindsets were really great coming into it. So they knew we had to go hard. They knew that they were going to be a tough opponent. So I think we did start very good. We knew we needed to mix things up. And, yeah, I mean, our girls executed. I couldn't have asked for better.
Biggest game, at least to the regular season, and for your girls to come out and be as precise as they were tonight, what does that say about them?
Just that I feel like we've changed our mindset into energy and intensity, and when we play with that, we play a lot better, and it says, you know, we're taking our things that we're doing in practice and we're actually putting them into games and, you know, making sure that we can execute when we need to. So.
First set, seemed like every time they had a little bit of a run, you guys were able to get something going to stop it. What stood out to you in set one?
Yeah, I think we started off well. I think we were 4-1 in that first set right away, and I knew they were going to come crawling back, and, you know, just making sure that, you know, we do something that, you know, an error, a miscue on our side, we have to make sure that we step up, and 110% every ball is what we've been talking about. 3 people to every ball, if not more, okay, making sure we are really executing on what we need to do, and I think that made a difference, is making sure that we do what we need to do.
Where'd the offensive success come from tonight, you feel like?
Gosh, I just think it was like all over. Aubrey and Nora, again, you know, it's like one's maybe a little bit more than the other, but staying consistent. So we have those both on when they rotate front row and back row. But Kierlyn, she really stepped up tonight with a lot of different shots, really mixing things up. And then we always have Ella out there, and Alyssa is always a strong point up there on the net as well.
What's your biggest takeaway from tonight?
Knowing that we can compete with anybody. You know, they've been ranked this whole season, and I think the girls know that. Sometimes that kind of puts a target on your back, but, you know, we kind of came in that they're a WIC opponent, and we're just going for the WIC right now, you know. Nothing any bigger. We don't need to see it past tonight, just making sure that we play for tonight and then figuring out what to do when we see them again, because we'll see them again.